Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another installment in the Bird Box commentary series. Where we left off last episode, Gary straight up murdered every single person except for Tom and Mallory and those two little guys running around. Had to happen eventually. It had to happen eventually. With the 5-year fast forward, it was obvious that Mallory was alone with those two children. So, kind of setting yourself up narratively for a little bit of a conflict that had to get resolved at some point in time. But that being said, Tom is still around. So I'm interested to see how they go about this. And I just realized that instead of capping these boys off at around like 12, 13-ish minutes, I can go all the heckin' way up to like 18. So I might just do 15-minute episodes for this, just to keep. I feel like 15 is a short and sweet time if I'm able to continuously commentate on things and speak and talk. So there's not just like minutes of dead space. But anyway, here we go. So the timestamp is 39:59. Mallory's under the cover. Tom has crawled right under there with her. We've got two gooey babies. Let's see what happens. I'd also like to apologize. In the last episode, there was no background from the movie. That was sort of me trying not to get copyright claimed immediately. And so in this episode, I am going to have it in the background, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. Okay, so we just went to a 5-year skip. So, So Tom and Mallory have successfully survived for 5 years. Looks like Mallory's teaching kids with the rocks, a little bang bang action. They've got the blindfolds on tight. So it appears Mallory is scavenging. There's not a lot of commentary I can do. This is sort of... She's just hanging out. Stealing stuff. Oh, shoot! 2 cars just pulled up. You know what that means. We got more Garys, ladies and gentlemen. The single lady watching this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more Garys. Mallory's got the gun pulled home. She can pop some fools real quick. They're just doing some sick donuts out front. Looks like she's back inside. Door's locked. So it appears that the 5 years they are staying in... who is the guy who banged his noggin on the rock early in the movie? They're staying in his house. So for 5 years they've been cooped up there. Oh boy, it's 1 a.m. Where I'm at in Arizona. We just had New Year's, and
What? Few of them driving around like they're not blindfolded.
Okay. No more runs alone.
Okay. I was thinking like a warning system for the kids, if they're in trouble, ring the bell.
dude, Tom is big. Tom is huge. Like, I'd like to know what his post-apocalyptic workout routine is.
Yeah.
What's Tom pumping? What is Tom pumping, ladies and gentlemen? And we've got a romance going on between Sandra Bullock and my boy Tom. I mean, Sandra Bullock literally could not do any better. This guy's arms are the size of the Empire State Building. I'm not exaggerating. They are massive. Massive arms, Tom. I bet that's what his nickname was, Massive Arms Tom. Oh, shirtless. They're in bed. Tom has a six-pack. And what? Tom is literally the perfect human being. Someone just hit them back on the radio. Someone's hitting him back. Even Tom's... Dude, he's got like that Dorito hip to chest ratio. Like Captain America. Dude, it looks like their CB radios are working.
We have a place, a compound, with enough supplies. We have a community. It's safe here. We're down on the river's end. Where are you?
Don't answer that.
Near Pike's Quarry.
Jesus. You're a ways away. How many of you are there?
4 of us.
Are any of them children?
Do not say anything.
It's okay. It's okay. No. Why?
Because the fastest way to get here is by the river, and I don't think you could make it with kids.
Wait, the river?
Float downstream as far as you can. Stay
So I
on
guess
the
the main thing that's going to be happening is...
It's dangerous.
Um,
Lost some people.
are those people
You need to
like
see
Gary,
clearly.
or is it actually a
What do
community?
you mean, see clearly?
You will have to look.
Rick, we'll have blindfolds on. We can't look.
I'm glad you said that. Someone will have to take them. Prepare for 2 days' journey at the pace of the river's current. Bring supplies for longer.
How do I find you after the rapids, Rick?
You'll hear the birds. We got a lot of them. Just follow the
That's a
sound
good
of it.
sign.
Down a small embankment, you'll find a wall with a... That's our...
That's our what? Rick?
Okay, so like this, that conversation right there, if that's all they're going on, I don't know. I don't know. That's a bit fishy right there. Because they kept cutting in and out.
Tell them the truth.
Could be's not good enough.
And what if Rick can help us?
And what if Rick is one of them? Huh?
Wait, he knew about the birds.
Oh my God, Gary knew about the birds and he put them in the freezer. I cannot believe you're actually thinking about them.
Every house around us is running out of food. We have to
You really
move.
don't think
We
I know
have
that? You don't think I know that? You don't think I know that?
You know, when I was little, we had a boat just like this. And every single summer we would take it to the lake. Every summer. You guys would have loved it up there. They had trees, they had flowers. The water was warm. The clouds were in the sky.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is one of those situations in like a survivor setting. You need food to survive. You need these resources, these supplies. And at some point, that means you got to take risks. I think Tom's got the right idea,
Really big oak trees.
but this is a fat risk, especially considering the constraints, the limitations of the world that they're in, which is you can't see. And this dude, Rick, who I have to assume is Rick Grimes from the hit TV show The Walking Dead, he's in this universe. I have to assume what Rick is saying.
I'm not gonna say it again. Come on.
That's sus, dude. That is sus. You have to see in a world where you can't see. Who would want to do that?
Come on.
Who would want to do that?
Right now. Bed.
Is this like a shared universe with The
What are you
Blind
doing?
Side?
What are you doing?
Now they think they're gonna go outside and climb trees with all these new kids and see butterflies and flowers
It's a
and bullshit.
story, Mallory.
It's not a story, it's a lie. Because they are never gonna climb trees. They are never gonna make new friends. Why would you make them believe something like that?
Because they have to believe in something. What is this for if they don't have anything to believe in, Mal?
So that they survive.
Surviving is not living, Mal.
Well, they're gonna die if they listen to you.
That's not entirely true.
Life is more than just what is. It's what
'Cause
could be,
obviously,
what you could make it.
for the
You need
past
to
5
dreams
years-
that may never come true. You need to love them, knowing that you may lose them at any second. Okay? They deserve dreams. They deserve love. They deserve hope. They deserve a mother.
Ooh!
A mother. You haven't given them names, Mal. Their names are boy and girl. Think about that.
Every single decision I have made has been for them. Every single one.
You haven't named them after 5 years? That's... Just give them names. I mean, like, trying to detach yourself that much. Oh, wait, maybe, okay, so this is 5 years now, right? We're in the present, shortly before.
You know what I saw? At the top of the tree, I saw a nest. 5 birds sitting on the top branch. And then they just flew away.
Dude, what is Tom saying? My boy Tom is not gonna go out and expose his retinas like that. My boy Tom would never. Dude, you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see a 1v1 between Tom and whatever ghost is doing this. I would bet my entire life insurance on Tom's giant arms. He could move. Paul Bunyan? You heard of Paul Bunyan? Tom beat him in a fist fight with both of his arms tied behind his back. All right, now Tom's breaking into a house. He's got the shotgun. He's not holding it, which is weird. Okay.
It's safe. Come in.
So, okay, here's the question. I don't know. Actually, let me correct myself before I make a mistake. I don't know if they are jumping from house to house in terms of which place has the most resources. We'll go there and stay there until it's done, then we'll go somewhere else. Or if they're staying in that guy's house and then bringing the resources there. I think the staying there and then bringing everything there, that's the likely one. But Pop-Tarts, strawberry Pop-Tarts. Look at that. I wonder how much Pop-Tarts paid for that product placement.
Probably stale.
Probably still 5 years stale. Just Tom, just how you like them. I'm sorry. Did anyone else hear that? Tom likes to leave his Pop-Tarts outside for 5 years before he eats them. It's just how he likes them. It's just how he likes them. Tom went to a thrift store when he was 8 years old, and there were Pop-Tarts under a trunk, and he was like, "Yes, please, stale freaking Pop-Tarts, just how I like them."
This is strawberry. This is what strawberry tastes like.
That's not what strawberry tastes like. Also, stale strawberry Pop-Tarts probably don't taste like strawberry Pop-Tarts. Those sound super crunchy.
Quiet.
I'm criticizing. I like this scene. This is wholesome. Dude, here comes the sick donut boys. Gary's buddies. Oh, they're shooting.
I'll distract them. I'm gonna home in 15 minutes. You take the kids to the boat and you go.
I'm not leaving you. I'm not leaving you.
Listen to me. I love you so much.
Tom's making a weird call here. He's separating. Sandra Bullock's taking the 2 kids, boy and girl. They're going back to the house. Tom, he's going to hold them off.
Hey there, friend. Can I help you?
I don't think so, friend. We can help you, though.
No. Go.
Take off your blindfold.
Stand back. Stand back.
Why would Tom go outside? Oh, no. Oh, Tom doesn't see it coming.
Kids over here.
Oh, shit. Tom just... Oh! Tom just blew 2 of them away. I think 3, but he took one to the abdomen. He took a big one. Oh, now dude's moving up on Tom.
They won't hurt you. On the contrary, it's a beautiful thing, friend.
Tom just opened his eyes. Oh, did he? I'm not sure. Oh. Tom's got his eyes open, but he's holding on. I don't know how. Oh, it's behind Tom. Oh, he looked! Tom, look away, man. Look away. Oh, his eyes are gone. That's it. I mean, that's pretty much... He's trying, man. Tom's fighting. Tom's aiming. That's it. My man, Tom. Now he's going to turn the gun on himself. That's sad. I like Tom. I would like to point out Tom did just beat that ghost in a 1v1 technically. He was able to break away. Pow! And then he went like that, but he broke away. That's the important part. And I think that's where we're going to stop this episode. Sandra Bullock and the kids back at home, now Tomless. And my heart feels a little sadder. But I'd like to point out that was a badass end to Tom. He killed like four of the people that were like Gary. That's impressive. With a he took out 2 of them with a blindfold on, I think. Man, I don't even know what to say really at the end of this. I'm kind of speechless. I kind of have to go to the bathroom as well. Not gonna lie. But man, rest in peace, Tom. Now I think this is where the 5-year skip from that 5 year. This is the timeline for this is kind of confusing to explain, but now Sandra Bullock in the river. I think we're going to focus on her for the rest of the movie because we've sort of concluded the arc of what happened, I think. Oh boy, who knows? Who knows? What a good episode. A lot happened. I'm happy with it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Share, like, subscribe, follow, everything. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, if you like it, that's cool. If you don't, I don't know why I would sit through 17 minutes. But, hey, see you guys next time.